Hey everyone, I hope you're as excited as I am because Labor Day weekend is here. It's that special time of the year when we get to take a break from our busy lives and enjoy some well-deserved relaxation. It's time to relax, fire up the grill and soak up the last bit of summer with friends and family. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, a picnic in the park, or just lounging around, it's all about making the most of these moments. But before we all get lost in the fun, let's take a minute to talk about safety. It's important to ensure that our celebrations are not only enjoyable, but also safe for everyone involved. I know, safety isn't exactly the most exciting topic, but trust me, it's crucial. A little bit of caution can go a long way in preventing accidents and mishaps. But trust me, a few simple precautions can make all the difference in ensuring a happy and healthy holiday for everyone. After all, we want to create memories that we can look back on fondly, not ones that involve trips to the emergency room. This year we've got some interesting weather patterns happening across the country. From unexpected rain showers to heat waves, it's essential to stay informed. Some of you might be dodging raindrops while others are basking in the sunshine. No matter what the weather has in store, being prepared is key. Whatever your forecast, it's always smart to be prepared. Remember, knowledge is power. Check the weather ahead of time and pack accordingly. This way you can avoid any last-minute scrambles and enjoy your day to the fullest. So let's dive into some essential safety tips to keep in mind as we celebrate. Whether you're planning a big barbecue, a relaxing day by the lake, or a road trip to visit loved ones, let's make sure we're all doing it with safety in mind. Whether you're planning a big barbecue, make sure to keep a close eye on the grill and have a fire extinguisher nearby. It's always better to be safe than sorry. If you're spending the day by the lake, remember to wear life jackets and keep an eye on the kids. Water safety is paramount. Or if you're hitting the road to visit loved ones, ensure your vehicle is in good condition and don't forget to buckle up. Safe travels are happy travels. Let's make sure we're all doing it with safety in mind. A little preparation can go a long way in making sure everyone has a fantastic time. Because let's be honest, no one wants to end their Labor Day weekend with a trip to the emergency room. It's all about having fun, but doing so responsibly. So put on your safety goggles, grab your thinking caps, and let's get ready to celebrate Labor Day the smart and responsible way. Enjoy the holiday, stay safe, and make wonderful memories with your loved ones. All right, folks, let's kick things off with a quick weather update. This weekend is shaping up to be quite the mixed bag, weather-wise. Across our beautiful nation, it seems like Mother Nature is throwing us a bit of a mixed bag this Labor Day weekend. From the East Coast to the West, the weather is as varied as our landscapes. Some of us are in for some sunshine and clear skies, perfect for a day at the park or a barbecue with friends and family, while others might experience a few showers or even some rumbles of thunder. It's always good to be prepared for a sudden change in weather. Now, I'm not a meteorologist, but I do know this. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Checking the weather forecast can save you from unexpected surprises. Before you head out to your Labor Day festivities, take a peek at your local weather forecast. It only takes a minute and can make a big difference in your plans. Knowing what to expect can help you pack accordingly, plan your activities, and ensure you have the right gear for any weather condition and avoid any unpleasant surprises. Whether it's packing an umbrella or sunscreen, a little preparation goes a long way. And hey, if you do find yourself caught in a sudden downpour, don't panic. It's important to stay calm and find the nearest shelter. Seek shelter indoors or in a sturdy structure. Avoid open fields and tall trees as they can attract lightning. Remember, lightning is nothing to mess around with. It's powerful and unpredictable, so it's best to stay indoors until the storm passes. And as tempting as it might be to splash in those puddles, it's best to wait until the storm has passed. Safety first, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, but always keep an eye on the sky. For many of us, Labor Day weekend means hitting the open road and embarking on a classic American road trip. Whether you're heading to the beach, the mountains, or just Grandma's house, a little preparation goes a long way in ensuring a smooth and safe journey. Before you even think about putting the key in the ignition, give your car a quick once-over, check your tire pressure, make sure your headlights and tail lights are working, and top off all those essential fluids. Trust me, a little preventative maintenance can save you a whole lot of hassle down the road. And remember, folks, driving while drowsy can be just as dangerous as driving under the influence. If you're planning a long drive, make sure to get plenty of rest beforehand, and if you start feeling tired on the road, pull over at a rest stop and take a break. It's better to arrive late than not at all. Now let's talk about fireworks. Those dazzling displays of light and sound can be a spectacular way to celebrate, but they can also be incredibly dangerous if not handled properly. Remember, fireworks are explosives, and even those little sparklers can cause serious burns. My advice? Leave the fireworks to the professionals. There are bound to be some amazing firework displays happening in your community this Labor Day weekend. Grab a blanket, pack some snacks, and enjoy the show from a safe distance. And please, 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 be extra careful if you're around children. Make sure they know the dangers of fireworks and never let them handle fireworks unsupervised. Remember, safety first, folks. Let's keep those fingers and toes intact. Section 5, Alcohol and Celebrations. Moderation is key. Let's be honest, folks, no Labor Day celebration is complete without a little festive cheer. But when it comes to alcohol, it's all about moderation. Remember, overindulging can lead to some not-so-fun consequences, from dehydration and headaches to more serious situations. If you choose to enjoy adult beverages this Labor Day weekend, do so responsibly. Pace yourself, drink plenty of water, and know your limits. And please, please, please never ever drink and drive. Designate a sober driver or call a ride-sharing service. It's not worth risking your life or the lives of others. Remember, folks, celebrating responsibly means everyone gets to enjoy the fun and wake up feeling their best the next day. Section 6. Boating adventures, safety first on the water. For those lucky enough to be spending Labor Day weekend on the water, let's talk about boating safety. Whether you're cruising on a lake, fishing in a river, or sailing the open seas, it's crucial to prioritize safety. First things first, life jackets are non-negotiable. Make sure everyone on board is wearing a properly fitted life jacket, especially children. And remember, even the strongest swimmers can get into trouble in the water. Accidents happen, so it's always better to be prepared. Before you set sail, make sure you have all the necessary safety equipment on board, including a fire extinguisher, a whistle, and a first aid kit. And it's always a good idea to let someone on shore know your float plan, just in case. Remember, a little preparation can go a long way in ensuring a safe and enjoyable day on the water. Section 7, Outdoor Chores Safety Tips for End of Summer Tasks. As the summer season winds down, it's important to remember that safety should always come first, especially when tackling those last-minute outdoor chores. Labor Day weekend often marks that bittersweet time of year when we start to bid farewell to summer. It's a time for family gatherings, barbecues, and enjoying the last warm days before fall sets in. As the sun sets on another beautiful summer, many of us begin to think about the tasks that need to be completed before the cooler weather arrives. And for many of us, that means tackling those end-of-summer chores around the house and yard. These tasks can range from simple gardening to more complex home maintenance projects, whether it's mowing the lawn, cleaning the gutters, or trimming the trees. These chores are essential for maintaining a safe and beautiful home environment. But before you break out the ladder, the lawnmower, or the power tools, let's talk safety. Whether you're cleaning gutters, trimming trees, or mowing the lawn, it's important to use caution and follow proper safety procedures. Always ensure that your tools are in good working condition and that you know how to use them properly. It's not just about getting the job done, but getting it done safely. Always wear appropriate safety gear like gloves, eye protection, and hearing protection when necessary. These items can prevent serious injuries and make your work much safer. Hearing protection is especially important when using loud equipment. Prolonged exposure to loud noises can cause permanent hearing damage, so don't skip this step. And remember, those power tools can be dangerous if not handled properly. Always read the manufacturer's instructions carefully and make sure you understand how to operate the tool before you start using it. The instructions are there for a reason, and they often include important safety information that can prevent accidents. And never operate power tools while tired or distracted. Fatigue and distractions can lead to mistakes, and mistakes can lead to injuries. And speaking of ladders, make sure they're placed on a firm, level surface. A wobbly ladder is an accident waiting to happen, and that someone is holding the base for extra stability. Having a second person to help can make a big difference in preventing falls. Falls from ladders are a leading cause of injuries, so let's be extra careful up there. Remember, safety first. Always take your time and don't rush. Those chores can wait if it means preventing an accident. Your safety is far more important than getting everything done quickly. Take breaks, stay hydrated, and always prioritize safety over speed. Section 8. Food Safety. Avoiding unwanted guests at your picnic. Alright folks, let's talk food safety. No Labor Day barbecue is complete without a delicious spread of grilled goodies and refreshing salads. But before you dig in, let's make sure we're keeping those pesky foodborne illnesses at bay. When it comes to food safety, it's all about the 4 C's. Clean, separate, cook, and chill. First up, cleanliness is key. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water before handling any food. And make sure your cooking surfaces and utensils are squeaky clean. And remember, raw meat and poultry should always be handled with care. Keep them separate from other foods to prevent cross-contamination and make sure they're cooked to the proper internal temperature. A food thermometer is your best friend here. And finally, don't let those leftovers sit out in the sun all day. Refrigerate them promptly to keep them out of the danger zone. Section 9, Conclusion. Enjoy a safe and memorable Labor Day. There you have it, folks. A few simple tips and reminders to help you navigate the potential hazards of Labor Day weekend and keep the celebration safe and enjoyable. Remember, it's all about being prepared, using common sense, and looking out for one another. As you fire up those grills, gather with loved ones and soak up those last rays of summer. Let's make safety a top priority, because a safe and healthy Labor Day weekend means more fun for everyone. So from my family to yours, have a happy, healthy and safe Labor Day weekend.